Check.
Good morning, all the wonderful people. With great pride and honor, we begin this prestigious investiture ceremony. To mark the commencement, let us bless the God of honor to our dignitaries, showcasing respect, discipline, and unity in spirit.
Marching ahead with heads held high, here comes our proud student leaders. Please welcome them with a round of applause as they present the God of honor.
Every grand journey begins with a warm welcome. To extend a heartful welcome to all present today. We now invite Pavani ma'am and Sujeta ma'am for the welcome address.
A very cheerful and graceful morning to one and all present here. I'm Pavani, a proud housemaster of Azad House, and it is with immense honor and delight that we welcome you all to one of the momentous occasions of our academic journey, the House Investiture Ceremony 2025-26.
And I am Sucheta, housemaster of Jhansi. Today is a day of pride promise, a day when our school entrusts its young leaders with the responsibility to inspire, guide, and uphold the values we stand for.
With immense respect, we take this opportunity to extend our heartfelt welcome to our esteemed and respected Executive Director Ramana Sir and our Director and Principal Hanumantarao Sir, our Dynamic Coordinators Patro Sir, Bhavani Ma'am and Nikita Ma'am, our ever supportive teachers. Your presence here makes this ceremony even more special.
A warm welcome to our all students who are the heartbeat of Paramita. Whether you belong to Azad, Bose, Jhansi or Tilak House, today we celebrate you.
This ceremony is not just about the conferring of badges and responsibilities. It is about nurturing leadership, encouraging participation, and building a strong foundation of unity and excellence among all our houses.
As we step into a new beginning of a competitive spirit, we wish each and every one of you a year filled with learning, creativity, collaboration and growth. May the inter-house events ahead, be it cultural, sports, bring out the best in all of us.
Let's compete with spirit, cheer for one another and celebrate every effort, every voice and every step forward. Because when one shines, we all shine.
And to our newly appointed house captains, vice captains and prefects, may your leadership be rooted in service, your decision guided by empathy, and your presence be a source of the strength of your peers.
As you wear those badges today, wear them with pride, not for the authority, but for the trust they carry. Once again, we warmly welcome you all to the House Investiture Ceremony 2025-26. Let the journey of leadership begin with heart, with purpose, and with unity. Thank you.
Thank you.
A lamp symbolizes knowledge and wisdom. To dispel darkness and awaken the light within, we now proceed to the lighting of lamp. May I invite our esteemed dignitaries along with the house masters on the stage for ceremonial lamp lighting. Let the light guide our student leaders to serve with dedication and integrity.
वराहि सरस्वती नारायणी नमोस्तुते।
To celebrate this momentous beginning, here's a graceful innovation to the divine through movement and rhythm. Let's invite welcome dance group with a big round of applause.
Please enjoy the welcome dance performed by our talented students.
All of you please be seated. Has come to entrust our young leaders with responsibilities and faith. With great pride, we invite our respected principal and academic director, Mr. Hanmant Rao sir, to officially appoint the house and school prefects for the academic year.
Okay, good morning. I want a loud good morning. So I'm going to announce the results of the school cabinet for academic year 2025-26. The school elections were held on 5th July and following students have been elected. Head boy P. Kedarnath. Okay. I believe he is not here. Head girl P. Tanushri. And sports head is C.H. Bhuvana. It's wrongly written. It's C.H. Bhuvana. Where is Bhuvana? Cultural head R. Sai Charan Teja. And discipline head K. Vaishnavi. So I congratulate all the newly elected cabinet members and I hope they will perform their duties with dedication and integrity. Will you do that? Okay, that's great.
We are the Paramitans, Paramitans. We are the Paramitans, we are the Paramitans, Paramitans. We all are the Paramitans. We practice the 10 Paramitas. We can change the world this way. Dana Paramita tells us to give and give in a selfless way. Sila Paramita is perfection of ethics. We are ethical beyond suspicion. Shanti Paramita is for
Everyone, welcome Paramita High School House Captains. Everyone, welcome them.
is about concentration. Pragya Paramita is the result of meditation. It's all about contemplation.
Encourage children, please. Give them huge round of applause.
Meditation
Hip hip!
reach
Hip hip! Hip hip!
Paramitas, Paramitas. We are the Paramitas, we are the Paramitas, Paramitas. We all are the Paramitas. Paramitas correct. Pranidhana Paramita gives us resolution and determination. We go beyond limitation to reach perfection. We are the Paramitas, Paramitas. We are the Paramitas, we are the Paramitas, Paramitas. We all are the Paramitas. We know that day is going to come and it's very near, where the heads would be held high and the minds without fear. The heroes of our nation gave their lives in hope of such a day. To make this happen from the bottom of our heart, happiness everywhere and nothing to fear. Let's study, play and enjoy. Through my eyes, you will see.
So now I request the house leadership teams to come onto the stage, and Azad House Captain N. Rishi, Co-Captain Riya Shekhar, Sports Captain Hasya Patel. So these three belong to Azad House. And next, Bose House Captain Shweta, Co-Captain K. Anishka, Sports Captain G. Rishik. So these three belong to Bose House. Jhansi House Captain A. Akshara, Co-Captain Sannihita, Sports Captain K. Rishit. So now Tilak House Captain Shashwita, Co-Captain Swati, Sports Captain Jayant. So I congratulate all the house captains, co-captains and sports captains of all the four houses. So I wish all the competitions which are going to take part in the houses will be very, very what we call tough among all the groups. So are you all ready for future competitions of houses? say yes. Azad House, Bose House, Jhansi House, Tilak House. I wish you all the very best.
It's about action, and action is best displayed in unity and strength.
Presenting now the vibrant housewares parades. Watch as each house marches forward in with spirit, pride, and discipline.
request our respected principal sir to host our school flag, followed by the hosting of house flag by the mentors and captains. The house flag by the mentors and captains.
Dhyana Paramita is about concentration. Practice the 10 Paramitas. We can change the world this way. Dhyana Paramita tells us to give and give it up. Selfish way. It's perfection of ethics. We are etiquette builds its mission. Shining Paramita is foundation to do. It's about concentration. Is the result of meditation. It's all about contemplation. We go beyond limitation to reach for our God. Paramita.
With great power comes great responsibility. It is now time for our leaders to take the oath of office. May I request our Executive Director, Mr. Ramana sir, Academic Director and Principal, Mr. Hanmantrao sir, Coordinators, Patron sir, Bhavani ma'am and Nikita ma'am, to administer to the newly appointed prefectorial board.
Oath giving ceremony that you are to go. Head girl is going to give the oath and you have to say after her. She will give some instructions.
Everyone repeat after me. I say your name. Appointed as the of Paramita Heritage School, solemnly pledge to uphold the values and traditions of this esteemed institution. I promise to lead by example, demonstrating integrity, responsibility, and respect in all my actions. I will strive to foster a spirit of unity, discipline among us, my fellow students, and contribute to a positive and vibrant school environment. I shall carry out my responsibility with dedication, fairness, and empathy. Always keeping the welfare of the school and its students at heart. I aim to be a role model, inspire others, and uphold the dignity and pride of Paramita Heritage Schools at all times. Thank you.
Transmission of values, inspiration and legacy. As the torch passes from
from one house to another, it reflects unity in diversity. Academic Director and Principal Hanmantrao sir and all the coordinators to lighten the torch and signify the legacy of all houses.
The world how it should be, the way we would make it tomorrow. We go beyond limitation to reach perfection. We are the Paramitans, Paramitans. We are the Paramitans, we are the Paramitans, Paramitans. We all are the Paramitans. Without content, we are ethical beyond suspicion. Shanti Paramita is for patience and tolerance. Dhyana Paramita is about concentration. Prajna Paramita. Vira Paramita of Joyful gives us endurance. Upaya Bala and Jnana Paramita we gain skillful ways. Power of spirit and knowledge. These Paramitas make us strong, wise and gives us courage. Running hard Paramita gives us resolution and determination. We go beyond limitation to reach perfection. We are the Paramitas. Here and high and the minds. We are
Music gives soul to the universe and wings to the mind. Presenting now a melodious performance by our school choir echoing unity and leadership. group for your melodious performance. Presenting now a stirring dance by Azad House inspired valor and vision of the Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad.
3, 2, 1.
అమ్మాయిలు మీరేం చేయగలరు?
అసలు మిమ్మల్ని బయటకు రానియడమే ఎక్కువ. మీకేం చేతనైతుంది? అమ్మాయిలు
పరిపాలయ పరమేశీ కమలాలయ శ్రీదేవి కురిపించవే కరుణాంబురాశి జతులతో ప్రాణమే నాట్యం చేసే గతులతో
యుగాలు మారిన మా సంఖ్యలు పోవు, మా రాత మారదు, మా రాత మార్చేదెవరు? ఎవరు?
శరణంటినే జనని నాద వినోదిని భువన పాలినివే.
ఏదైనా సంఘటన వలన మనిషి భయపడినట్లయితే అది పరాజయమే అవుతుంది. అలాగే మనిషి ఏదైనా కోల్పోయినప్పటికీ శాంతంగా స్థిరంగా ఉంటే అది గెలుపే అవుతుంది.
హే కేశవ హే మాధవ హే గోవింద రక్ష రక్ష పాగి పాగి పరమానంద. చిరమే లోకహితం సుమృత వ్రతం సుమృత వ్రతం సుమృత వ్రతం చిరమే లోకహితం సుమృత వ్రతం సుమృత వ్రతం సుమృత వ్రతం.
స్వేచ్ఛ అనేది ఒకరిచ్చేది కాదు, మనకి మనంగా తెచ్చుకునేది. మనం తలుచుకుంటే మనమే ఒక మహాశక్తిగా మారొచ్చు.
ఎర్ర ఎర్ర పారాని పెట్టి మమ్ము పాలించగా వచ్చే గంగోరెను కాతల్లి నల్ల నల్ల కట్టుగా పెట్టి మమ్ముదయ చూడగా వచ్చే గంగోరెను కాతల్లి.
Here comes Jhansi House, the bravery of Rani Lakshmibai through a vibrant performance.
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम हार दो प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम हार दो भान शान या की जान ना हो दान आने धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम हार
Wow, that was a dhamaka performance by Azad and Jhansi. We should thank God that nature is supporting us to witness the program today. And we have a special guest over here. Do you know who are they? We have house children from PHS. So among them, we would like to call Divya onto the stage to speak a few words on this occasion. Please give them a huge round of applause.
Executive Director Ramana Sir, Director and Principal Hanmantrao Sir, Coordinators Ravindra Patra Sir, Bhavani Madam, Nikita Madam, all the respected teachers, all the respected non-teaching staff, dear friends. Thank you for inviting us to this beautiful event, and I can truly feel the positive energy along the audience and the captains. I truly congratulate all the captains who made this event even more successful, and all the best for all your competitions. Thank you.
We all have the honor of inviting our guiding light, our principal and our academic director, Mr. Hanmantrao Sir, to inspire us with his words.
Good morning once again. Thank you, respected Executive Director Ramana Sir, coordinators Patra Sir, Bhavani Madam, Nikita Madam, and all the teachers and non-teaching staff, dear students. So first of all, I want to appreciate all the primary students who have been found exuberant since the beginning of this event. So well done, very good. And so today is a great day for all the houses. So today onwards, all of you are going to engage in various competitions. So I appreciate all the house masters and CCA in charge and all the coordinators, and special appreciations to all the students of all the houses, because I could see a greater transformation in celebrating this house investiture ceremony. So I thank all of you for making it a vibrant one, and there has been a great change when we saw last year and this year. So really lot of efforts have been put. So really appreciate all of you. Now it's looking like real investiture ceremony. Oh, thank you for bringing that transformation in celebrating this investiture ceremony. And dear students, as we have some signature programs like TAG, CEP, TED and other, this house system also was introduced for the first time in Karimnagar by our school itself. So Paramita initiated this house system for the first time in Karimnagar, and later it's spread to the other institutions. So we have to thank our chairman sir for bringing this house system to Karimnagar town, not only to Paramita. And dear students, so the competitions also must be as great as today. So it's a very good beginning, a vibrant celebration, and I expect the same spirit when you compete with other houses. I want to see a very tough and healthy competitions among yourselves. You cannot leave the competitions and you cannot take the competitions very light. So I wish all the houses all the very best. Once again, I thank all the house masters, CCA and house masters who are looking after sports, and a great demonstration of dances. 2 dances we have seen, the 2 have been superb, and appreciate music team and dance masters for putting lot of efforts. And finally a question, Which house is going to win? Which house is going to win? Which house is going to grab the championship? Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable speech. Get ready to witness the power packet performance by Bozos, celebrating the indomitable courage of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
కొమ్ములు విదిలించిన కోడెగిద్దల్లాంటి అమరవీరులని తలుచుకుంటూ సత్తువ ఉరిమితే కొట్టర కొండ ఎత్తురు మరిగితే సత్తువ ఉరిమితే కొట్టర కొండ ఎత్తురు మరిగితే సత్తువ ఉరిమితే కొట్టర కొండ స్వతంత్ర భారతావని మన స్వర్గమని ప్రతి మనిషి ఒక సైనికుడై ప్రాణార్పణ చెయ్యాలని హిందూ ఫౌజు జైతుందని అడిగాడు గగనసి గలగసి కనుమరుగైపోయాడు జోహార్
performance. Now let us hear from our Executive Director, a visionary leader who always motivates us to strive higher, Mr. Ramana sir.
Director and Principal Hanmantrao sir, coordinators Patro sir, Bhavani madam, Nikita madam. I think today's show is being run by Vijay madam and Vijay sir and Shushma madam, cultural coordinators. And one set of people in this school who are never sitting inside air condition, that is the PETs. They are always outside. So I think you must give a big round of applause for your PETs. And for your all the house masters who have put up such a, so far whatever I've seen, a lot of hard work has gone into your program. And of course another round of applause for our primary school children. I think 6th to 10th need to learn something from them. Look at their enthusiasm, and I think 6th to 10th have not had breakfast today. So I think we'll need to give them some breakfast. So let me hear one loud round of cheers for primary school. Hip hip! You guys have to say that. You have to say it. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Very good. Now you know why I did that? Because this is today's house investiture ceremony. There are going to be a lot of competitions, right, throughout the year. Sports, cultural, a lot of other things. Academic, I don't know, a whole lot of competitions. So what happens in all the competitions, everybody will not be there. Somebody will be there, somebody will be outside. So what is the job of those people who are not participating? What is the job of the people who are not participating in any particular competition? It is your job to cheer those people who are participating in the competition. So make sure you cheer them very well. Okay? Number second, today there are two important things you have noticed. I'll tell you about two very important things today. First, the school flag has been hoisted and house flags have been hoisted. So the respect and honor of that flag is in your hand now. You have to maintain the respect and honor of this flag. Flag is very, very important. For the flag of India, people die. So similarly, you have to compete very hard to maintain the respect and honor of your flag. And number second is you have taken only some people were standing here, but all of you have taken an oath today. So you have to follow that oath. So you have to compete very hard, but very fair. And whichever house does best at the end of the, I think by annual day, we'll come to know whichever house does best, that house is going to win. So I expect that all of you are going to participate with full heart, full josh, no half-hearted effort. Okay? So you must do that and prove to us. And next time when all these competitions are happening, we want all children, you will maintain your own discipline. I'm not going to maintain your discipline for you because I believe that you are going to maintain the respect of this flag. So you are going to maintain your own discipline. In Paramita, we don't believe. And I forgot one very nice group which I forgot to thank them. That band which is doing is a wonderful job in the band which has done. Give them a big round of applause. Yeah, that's it. So that is the kind of enthusiasm which all of you must have. Okay? So we expect that you will have a wonderful year and a wonderful house competition, and you will not get worried by chota difficulties, because remember there is a poem by a very famous English poet called John Milton. That last line says, "They also serve who only stand and wait." Everybody is serving. You're all doing your job. If somebody tells you hold this placard and stand there, that means you are also helping in that competition. You are done. So everybody who was dancing here, holding the placard, somebody was standing there, everybody is doing their job. So most important is you do your part, your job sincerely. Not seriously, please don't do it seriously. Do it sincerely. Because I don't want to see any child who is serious in this school. And I don't want to see any teacher who is serious in this school. So but you be sincere, but always be smiling. And of course, I'll take this opportunity to welcome all the new staff who have joined us this year, because I think they must be seeing it for the first time. Some may have seen it earlier. So it is all, you all teachers and students are going to together take this house system forward. So best of luck to all of you. God bless you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ramana sir, for your valuable speech. A fiery spirit of nationalism and wisdom. Here's Tilak House with a mesmerizing tribute through dance.
జూలై 23న మహారాష్ట్రలోని రత్నగిరి గ్రామంలో జన్మించిన మహనీయుడు ఫాదర్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఆయన.
Andawana Kerala, Kalinga, Gaula, Kundala, Vigalpa, Makata, Sinhala, Saula, Gaula, Badbara, Avanti, Choda, Laka, Panya, Cherry, Mantra, Chakravatulenda, Runda, Vidu, Veka, Vidu, Yekaika, Chatra, Vidu. Kavya Chitralekhanam, Sangeeta, Shilpa, Natakam, Samudrikam, Buchakanam, Akashanam, Vidreshanam. Adnijala Vayastambha Bahukala Pravinudu Pravinudu Navinudu Bana Kadga Cheri Shakti Yasti Prasha Gada Pasha Vajra Danda Kunta Shula Dhanur Vidya Prapunudu Ghana 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 Ghanudu Agadita Guna Ghanudu Janagana Guna Ghanudu
చేసుకోవడం కోసం కృషి చేసిన మొట్టమొదటి వ్యక్తి. సామాన్యులలో జాతీయ చైతన్యాన్ని నింపడం కోసం స్వరాజ్యం నా జన్మ హక్కు అని చాటి చెప్పిన గొప్ప వ్యక్తి.
exploding into celebration. As we now approach the conclusion of this grand ceremony, we now invite Padma ma'am and Indra ma'am to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. As we come to the end of the ceremony with a heart full of gratitude, I extend a vote of thanks to all those who made this assembly a grand success.
Firstly, a special thanks to our esteemed chairman, Dr. E. Prasad Rao Garu, Executive Director, Ramana Sir. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to the Director Principal, Mr. Hanmantrao Sir, whose encouragement and enthusiasm has motivated everyone to contribute their best.
A big thank you to our coordinators, Patro Sir, Bhavani Ma'am and Nikita Madam, our cultural department, Sushma Ma'am and CCA Vijay Sir, sports convener Raju Sir and his team.
A very special thanks to all the house masters and co-masters. We are grateful for your support. AOs Harsha Sir and Pasha Sir, Dance Master Madhu Sir, Prashant Sir and Arvind Sir. Thanks to Classical Dance Master Rangacharya Sir, Music Teacher Jitu Mani Sir, Art and Craft Teacher Ajinkya Sir and other beloved teachers. Your guidance has added vibrancy and joy to our ceremony and made it memorable experience for all.
We thank you Tirupati Sir for guiding our students. I would also like to thank Abhinav Sir and Manohar Sir capture all the beautiful moments.
Special thanks to technical staff Arvind Sir, Rakesh Sir, whose work ensured that everything functioned seamlessly. And also, we extend our sincere thanks to all the IMAs as well. Lastly, a heartfelt thank you to all the beloved students. It is your energy and dedication that brings such events to life. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you Padma ma'am and Indira ma'am.